Hello and welcome my lovely octopuses. My name is Thompson Play and today I am here with a brand new video. So today what I am going to be showing you is how to get unlimited money in Forza 5. So I've done this for Forza 3, well I haven't done it for Forza 3, but the Forza 4 tutorial will cover you for Forza 3 and I've done it for Forza Horizon as well. So I'm going to show you how to do it for Forza 5, and it's the same kind of method as Forza 4/3, and it's the money grind method as a lot of people have christened it, and that is pretty much you race and race and race and race and race, and you get money for those races, but you make it very easy for yourself to win those races. So I'm going to show you the very easy way. So you want to go into multiplayer, so you're going to need to have Xbox Live Gold for this. So if one account on your Xbox, which has made your Xbox One your home account, is sharing Xbox Live with everyone else that's on that Xbox, then you're good to go on any profile. So you want to go into multiplayer and you want to press Y to create a private match. So you want to click OK when that comes up, and it's going to start setting up the party game session and joining into that lobby for you then, and that's going to be your own private lobby. Now you can choose if you want to invite friends into this, so then you can have a bit of fun where you and your friend are actually trying to beat each other while you're beating the drivatars, and it can be really interesting just to see, like, you know, if you gave the same cars or anything, you know, who has the best driving skill or who gets the best look of the draw. It's really fun that way. So, first of all, what I would do is pick your lowest spec car. So I'm just going to go with my Genesis Coupe. And you want to press Y to change car/options. And no thank you. Oh no, sorry, press A. What am I saying? Press Y. So, you want to go and go into game options. You can pick whatever track you want. Personally, when I'm doing this on Forza 5, I like to use the shortest tracks that I can find that are fairly fun to go on. So either the test track airfield circuit or Le Mans. The Le Mans circuit and the old Le Mans. And you want to put on max drivatars 15. And you want to put them all on unbeatable. Once you've done that, you want to set the number of laps. The more laps you do, the more money and affinity you get. So I'm just going to do one lap just for demonstration. And you want to put car class, set it to D. And drive type any. And just accept those. And now all of the people in the lobby, all the drivatars, are in D cars. So what we want to do, press A again to change our options. We want to go into game options and we want to put it back to any. So now you can choose any car you want. So I'm going to go into my garage. I'm going to select the car, and you can even rent a car if you want, or buy a car if you have enough money. But I'm going to use my 66 Chaparral Cars 2E. And that's selected, but as you can see, I have an R car and they all still have D. So this means I am guaranteed to win, and it, as far as I know, it does not affect any of your winnings. So it's a really handy trick. So once you've set up everything the way you want it, you just want to press X to start the race, and then it's going to count you in, and it's going to load up the track for you. Now, I made this video already and I uploaded it about 3 days ago, but I got a copyright claim from the music in the Forza 5 menu, which was something I was not anticipating at all. So what I have done is made a new one. So this is the new one. Hopefully it's as good, if not better, than the last tutorial. Yeah, yeah, because I was a bit sick when I was making the other one, but hey, you know, I'm okay with that. And everyone gets sick every once in a while, I suppose. But what you want to do? What am I going to do? I'm muting any music that's in these loading screens and in the menu, but you will hear the game sound from the car and everything like that when we get onto the track, because there's no music then. So I'm fairly happy with that. So as you can see, there's this big long straight coming down the back side of the map. So there we go, we're ready to roll. Now I drove this once before and it has mean acceleration. But you must not underestimate these drive-a-thars you're driving against. They are unbeatable drive-a-thars, so they have a little bit of extra grunt in there. Even though the cars are on D, the way the computer sets them up is they actually do get a bit of a boost. And they also have the perfect racing line, like the best racing line for all of these tracks. So, unless you have the perfect racing line for every track, or your favorite track, then it's very, very difficult to beat any of them. So, choosing a faster car and keeping them on a slower car really is a kind of a nice idea. So here is the big long straight down the back. And you literally just put the boot down and look behind you, and you will not see them at all. You will most likely start to lap them. If you have a car this speed compared to their one, you probably will start to lap them maybe around your second or third lap on this track. But depending on whatever track you want, or whatever one you feel comfortable with, it could be faster or it could be longer. Now the reason that I told you to pick the shortest map that you possibly could is because I think it's done, I'm not sure if it's done on a lap time basis. I definitely know it's kind of in a, you know, the more you beat everyone else in the race by, the more money you get. I know that much, but I'm not sure if it factors in your lap time and also factors in any other values. So if you know that, please let me know. So just back there, I want to give you a little tip. If you are using this track, there is a little turn there, a small little turn in the straight, and you want to make sure you're very slow, or well, you're very kind of easy coming up to that straight. You know, you don't want to take it too hard or sharp. Now around here, especially if you're using your car without assists, see, this is the thing, I recommend using as few assists as you possibly can. So I have stability control, traction control, and I also have anti-lock brakes turned off. So if you have all these turned off and you're not used to it, just make sure you slow up well in time for a turn. Like I see there's a turn coming up here. I'm going to slow up before the red. And I actually recommend having the racing line on braking only, because it really does give you an idea of where you actually need to brake. And I spun out. Well, I'm not spun out, but I took a bit of a yeah. Anyway, and as you can see, that's just purely because I have no traction control and stability control. And this is my second time driving this car, and it has 3 gears, but the acceleration is just mental. It's not even funny how fast it is. Like, you're in 3rd gear and you're going this fast, like. And if you don't have anti-lock brakes as well, I'd recommend pumping the brake. So like not just standing on it and skidding into the corner, but like just tapping it really quick, because that will slow you down better, and it will also give you more control in the car going around the bend. Now personally, I do this method just to get a few bob if I want to buy a car, or you know, say if I'm currently concentrating on the career mode of Forza 5, and you know, you have to buy different cars for different classes of the career. So you know, at the moment I'm in the American Street Muscle part of the career, and I'm using a Dodge Charger. And I love the Dodge Charger, but I had to buy it. So yeah, it's kind of handy just to have a bit of money to be able to buy the cars for these different events and different parts of the career, and it can just give you a little bit of a boost. So when you finish the race, it'll automatically end there. So it'll try and let the other guys catch up with you, and you know, if they're like a mile behind you, they're obviously not going to catch up. So you get first place, and that's great. And then you kind of have the nice, amazing cutscene where you come in to the pit lane, or while you come into the starting lane of the track. You know, you're finished. You're like, I have won this race. So as you can see, I got 1,100 credits. I got no affinity bonus. I got no rewind bonus. And obviously, if you have more laps on, you will get quite a bit more money. So I think it's about, if you do 20 laps, I roughly think you maybe get about, I say about 40,000 credits for about 20 laps. And it's just a handy way to do it. It's a lot quicker than doing it in the career, because in the career, you know, you have to go through maybe 10, 12 races, and then once you've gone through these 10, 12 races, you are able to actually go and buy a car because you level up or something like that, and you get like, well, 32,000 credits for leveling up most of the time. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope this tutorial really did help you out. And if any of you are wondering why didn't I use the test track that I did in Forza 4, the reason for that is they've altered it. You know, there's no A layout anymore. It's just one layout. It's slightly different, and you cannot cut across the middle of it, which is a bit annoying, but hey, it's how the game changes. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I will see you later. And I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's helped you loads, and I hope that you'll be able to get some more money for yourselves and be well on the way to buying your dream cars. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.